Libras, and all of you beautiful cross watchers. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm so blessed and pleased to have you with me today. Okay, before I begin, just a quick reminder that there are a lot of scammers about, so please be careful. Please don't think that people reaching out to you or leaving comments below pretending to be me. Please don't think it's me because it's not, okay? Unless you reach out to me, I will not reach back out to you trying to solicit my services in any way, okay? So please keep that in mind. And also, I do not have a personal assistant. So if anyone contacts you saying that they're my personal assistant, do not believe it, okay? All right, let's go ahead. So Libra, I had two messages that came through. The first one was through clairvoyance, in vision, and in word. So what I heard was, I heard a male energy say, this one's got just about this much left in it. And then I was shown in vision, and I saw a male energy, and he had his thumb and index finger really close together, showing like a small amount, a small measurement. So what I got from that was, Libras, that there could be some of you who it could be your energy. There's a little bit left. You've been having to do a lot lately. There's some of you that this could be financial. You got just a little bit left. There could be some of you that this is your how should I say this? Spirit, help me. This could be your actions, okay? Like you've got about this much that you can hold back, okay? This much more before you explode about something, or become very irritated or angry, and it's like that's all you can do to not say something to someone about something. Okay, so the next thing that I heard, and the last thing, we're bigger than we ever imagined. So that's absolutely fantastic news, Libra. So that sounds to me like, for most of you, that those of you who are putting something into action, this could be a new job, this could be a new idea, this could be living your passion. Whatever this is for you that you're putting your heart and soul into, that is going to be extremely abundant for you. Okay, so this is very, very beautiful news. Okay, so I'm going to set this to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and begin your reading, Libra. I'm going to start with the symbol cards. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Libra need to know for July 2022, please? Please tell me when to stop, Spirit. Top two cards, please. Top two cards, please, Spirit. Okay, Spirit said stop. Okay. Yeah. It looks like you need a little more time for rest and relaxation. Okay. Again, what came through? This one's got just about this much left in it. So that could be your energy. Okay. That could be you doing so much that you're not taking enough time to actually rest and rejuvenate your body, mind, spirit, or all combined. Okay. The second card. Oh, the pig. Very intelligent. Now, something about the pig that always sticks out to me. Pigs are very smart, and pigs get a bad rap, right? A lot of people say, ooh, the nasty pig. But in all seriousness, a pig is so smart that it knows to cover itself in mud to keep itself from sunburning. Okay, so just remember, Libra, Spirit saying throughout this month and possibly on into the next, you're going to be extremely smart about how you're going about some job, some new project, living your heart's passion, however this resonates with you, okay? So that's very good news. All right, Spirit, next deck. Top 2 cards, please. Please show me, tell me, or both. What does the zodiac sign of Libra need to know for the month of July 2022? Please, Spirit. What does Libra need to unstop? Okay, thank you. Flexibility. Okay, so Libra, whatever this is going to require you to have some flexibility here, because it looks like that many of you, this may be, you are expending most of your energy, okay? And you're finding that there's little obstacles here and there on your path. And you're the best way I can say this is, part of you is dreaming. Now, I'm not talking about an actual dream when you're asleep. You're envisioning, you're dreaming, you're thinking about things going one certain way. Okay. However, you're not tying in the obstacles that are actually going to come upon the path. Now, this doesn't mean that they're negative obstacles. It's just that things may not, like you may have to come up on certain detours here or there that you're not expecting. Okay. But just keep in mind the end goal. And when you get to that end goal, just remember the journey that you took to get there. Okay. And what you learned along the way. And I definitely am feeling with this flexibility that, you also have to, again, take that time to rest and rejuvenate and realize that there will be, things that are going to throw you off on. Now, I don't want to say off your path. I want to say off the path that you are envisioning. Okay. So you need to be mentally aware. Oh, look at this. Dear future, I'm ready. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I am loving this reading so far, Libra. Okay, Spirit. Oops, sorry, guys. Dropped my crystal. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, what deck would you like for me to use? Okay, this one. All right. Thank you. Spirit wants me to go to this deck. Spirit has been using this deck a lot with the monthlies so far. Libra, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your likes, comments, subscribes, shares, and your donations. That has just meant the world to me. That helps me to be able to live my purpose and be able to reach many around the world and hopefully inspire them and help them for free. So I'm definitely very appreciative of you. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, what information would you like to give lovely Libra, please? That one didn't flip out, but it flipped. So let's see. Spirit, this one? Yes. Okay. More from this deck. Yes. Okay. What else would you like to tell Libra, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? July 2022, please. July to, ooh, that one flipped. I hope you caught that one on camera there. This one, Spirit? Yes. Okay, more from this deck. Yep. What else would you like to tell Libra, please? Thank you. This one? Yes. More? Yes. Okay. What else would you like Libra to know, Spirit? July 2022, please. Okay. The Spirit. Oh, yes. More from this deck. Spirit wants me to keep going. It looks like Spirit is focusing on this deck for you, Libra. Just a moment, please. Okay, what else, Spirit, would you like to tell Libra for the month of July 2022, please? Thank you. Okay, this one. Yes. Or from this deck. No. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So I'm going to start right here. Okay, we have surrender to the beauty of the world. Take a relaxing break. Yes, see, you need time for rest and rejuvenation. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Very beautiful, Libra. Sorry, I'm trying to get this focused right without the glare. I'm using a different streaming service and a different way of streaming, different technology, so everything I'm doing looks backwards to me. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Very good. Very nice, Libra. And the next one, surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Yes, that's the pig, okay? Right now is a time where you're going to be showing a lot of intelligence, Libra, and but mainly it's going to be coming true for yourself, okay? It's not necessarily that, everyone's going to say, oh, Libra's smart. But it's more so of a thing. It's like you're going to recognize, like, wait a minute, I'm getting these epiphanies. And these are very smart, intellectual epiphanies that I'm getting. And I'm going to use these towards, whatever it is that you're working towards. So it's going to end up very, very smart. It's just going to be a very smart situation, how things are going to play out because of the decisions that you're going to make. So just trust yourself. Make sure you trust yourself. Now's not a time to be listening to other people. Okay? Now, it's one thing if it's someone who is a mentor, someone who is tried and true, someone who has maybe worked your job for longer than you have, and let's say they know where everything is at the job. When you start a new job, half the task is learning what's in what closet and what room and all that, right? So, if it's a situation where there's someone that is tried and proven, they've been at your job longer, they've been doing something that you're interested in flourishing in, and they have a very good reputation, things like that. That's one thing. But I feel like Spirit's saying, in other words, everyone has an opinion when you go to do something that is your heart's desire, okay? And it's okay for other people to have their opinions. However, it's not okay when people try to force their opinions upon you, whether you want them or not, okay? And so just remember to trust your own self, okay? The next thing, surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Very good. And Libra, this doesn't have to actually mean intimate relationships either. This can be parent-child, sister, brother, neighbors, close friends, and loved ones, okay? It can be distant relatives. It's just saying relationships, okay? Be ready to let love in, all right? Okay, the next thing we have, surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Okay? So it's very important. And I feel like there could be a lot of negative thinking just because, Libra, you're not trusting yourself. You're not feeling that you're like you might be feeling sometimes you're not smart enough, or you're not young enough, or you're not talented enough, or however this is for you. And Spirit's saying, cut that out. No, 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 stop it. Think of yourself as the intelligent pig that knows instinctively what to do and how to do it. Okay? The next thing we have, surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in our relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Absolutely. Absolutely, Libra. I love this one because this is a card that I used to draw at one point when I used to read for myself. I would get this card a lot. And at that time, I did have an issue with codependency. However, I have learned through a lot of trial and error and with help from Spirit and Holy Divine on how to set my boundaries and set limits. Okay. And so since I have done that, I basically have set my body, mind, and spirit free. Okay, to be able to live my purpose, not, of course, loving people and loving those who are close to me, their opinions, but when it has to do with, my business or my personal life, okay, it's okay to say no. It is. All right, Spirit, more cards for our lovely Libra. What? Okay. Spirit is pulling me back to the same deck. Okay, no crystal on it, but it was very strong jolts of electricity. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, what else would you like to tell Libra, please? Thank you. This one? Yes. More from this deck. Yes. Okay. This is pretty amazing that Spirit is using so much from just this deck. Okay. And more. You want more from this deck, Spirit? No. Okay. So, this says, surrender to Spirit. That was the first one that popped out. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. Oh, I love that one. Love it. Okay, the next one we have, surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Beautiful. So be happy. Be happy. We are the only ones who are responsible for our happiness. Each of us, dear Libra, each person on this planet. We can't look for others to make us happy. Surrender the drama, no matter how emotionally charged the situation. Remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. That could be that, showing the measurement that I was told in the beginning. For some of you, staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Okay. For those of you that's meaning, like being aggravated, it can, like I've had enough, give me this much more and I'm going to blow, or I'm going to be very angry. So Spirit's saying, just get rid of the drama. Okay, staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly if you remain calm and don't contribute, don't fuss back. Okay, I'm not saying don't set boundaries. I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself. I'm saying if it gets heated, that's time to walk away. Okay, until everyone calms down, whoever's in the situation. All right, Spirit. More cards before we begin the scrying. Okay, Spirit's drawing me to this deck now. This is the spiritual deck. Let's see. Libra, what a really interesting reading. This is very nice. So it looks like Libra, anybody out there that's a Libra that's watching this, looks like you're getting ready to come into some big abundance here. Now, please keep in mind, abundance isn't just money, okay? It'll be the same frequency as money. So that can be happiness, joy, fun, material things, people giving you material things, material wealth. And of course, it can be money and, just anything that is going to be on the same frequency as money. Okay, it's going to make you that same amount of happy. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, what information would you like to give lovely Libra for the month of July 2022, please? Libra, for the month of July 2022, please, Spirit. Okay, this one? Yes, these. Yes, okay. More from this deck, Spirit? No. Oh, Spirit said yes. More. Okay, what else would you like to give our lovely Libras today, Spirit, for the month of July 2022? What does Libra need to know, please? Okay, is it that one, Spirit? Yes, that one. Okay, more from this deck. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, this is interesting because Spirit doesn't usually give you this many from this deck either. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Well, Libra, if I'm not mistaken, Spirit had a lot to say to you last reading. It looks like it's ending up that way again. That's okay. We will deliver all information as it comes. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Okay, I know it wasn't these. These? Yes. More from this deck. I'm not kidding you, Spirit, saying go on. Keep going. I'm not kidding you, Libra. Holy Spirit, what information would you like to give lovely Libra, please? July 2022. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? Wow. Hold on. Okay. Is it this one? Okay. This one was flipped up in my deck already. But I passed by it, and I felt like this time Spirit was saying, take it. And Spirit was. So, okay. More from this deck, Spirit. No. So apparently, it was that one. Okay. So that's the last one. Now let's go back to all of these cards. Wow. Okay. I'm going to try to do in order as much as possible. A lot came out. Okay. So, all right. The first one, we have the number 30. Okay, so you're going to need to look up angel number 30, Libra. Okay, it says sacred divinity. There are two paths ahead. Okay, now I'm going to give you the number 3. Okay, so the number 3, that's, of course, that's body, mind, spirit. That's the Holy Trinity. It can also be a situation of where your ships are starting to come in. So in other words, you've already contemplated on which path that you're going to go down. And you pretty much made up your decision of, hey, okay, I've got this option and I've got this option. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay, planting the seed and knowing and trusting that when you plant that seed, that it's going to grow and develop for you, okay, in an abundant way. Your ship's coming in, right? Okay, also, the number 3 for me, that can mean like the like two coming together to create something. So that could be like two people coming together to create a child, or two business partners coming together to create a business. Okay, it could be something like that. It can also be kind of like the solar plexus chakra energy, kind of like the world, the world card and the hanged man card in the tarot. It's like birthing a new creation, a new cycle, okay? And there can be some kind of resistance or some kind of stagnation, or something kind of hindering or some kind of obstacle in hindrance to beginning that, birthing that creation, okay? But it still ultimately is created, okay? Because the seed has been planted appropriately. It's been watered and fed. It has all the nutrients that it needs, okay? And then the next card that you have, look at this, number 6, birth of creation, potential growth. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that's, again, that's telling you there's a birth of a creation here. There's a seed that's been planted. And you know, Libra, which direction on the path, just like with this card. There's two paths ahead. You know which path that you need to take. So Spirit's telling you, if you take the correct path, you're going to have growth, but it's up to you, okay, which path that you decide. Completely up to you. Okay, and here we have expansion. Educate your mind and senses. Okay, so that's number 16. So you'll want to look up angel number 16, and I'm going to give you the number 7. Okay, now the number 7, that could be like some kind of shakeup in your life. That's basically kind of, something that's not real sturdy or doesn't have a sturdy foundation. Sometimes, Spirit will say, okay, you know what? I've tried to get your attention and tell you, hey, this is not good for you. And you're not listening to me, Libra. So now I'm going to have to do it myself. And I'm going to have to cause a little shakeup between, it could be you and your job, you in an intimate partnership. It could be you and a best friend, parent, child, however this resonates for each of you. But there's going to be some kind of conflict or shakeup. And again, this could be financial as well, to where, Spirit's going to be able to get your attention, but it's going to be in a good way, so that even though that, the what's been built that's negative in your life can crumble down and you can rebuild on a solid foundation. So you'll have that solid structure there, okay? And that can include, people, places, or situations or things removing themselves from your life. But, should that happen, just remember that it's something happening for you, okay, for your highest good, to help give you like a little spiritual nudge to say, hey, it's time. You gotta listen. You're running. You're running out of Earth time. To get this done, it's time to get busy, Libra. Focusing on what I'm telling you to. It's time to set those boundaries. It's time to surrender to spirit. Okay, it's time to trust, and it's time to get rid of that negative thinking about yourself. And let's get with it, Libra. It's kind of like what spirit's doing. Okay, so now you have 19. Angel number 19, guardian, guard your energy. Okay, and I already feel I need to read this one to you, Libra. Okay, now I'm going to give you, this is going to be the number 10. Okay, so the number 10, that's ending a cycle. And if you see there are moons here, here's a full moon. Okay, and I feel like in this situation there's something hidden, or there's something that needs to come to light. Okay, because this is the guardian card, so I'm going to leave this one to the side. Okay, so this can be people trying to attack you, causing chaos in your life. People that get jealous of you for whatever reason, like maybe they think you work better, or you do a better job than them, so they might want to try to cause you to get in trouble. Or people can really do some silly things when they are a little bit too competitive. Okay, this could also be within relationships. Okay. So, yes. So, look here. We have the number 5, between worlds, new directions. Look at this. Okay. So, again, you have this creation. Okay. You have this seed that you've planted that's growing, right? Okay. Number 5 is the number of change. All right. And that's also the number of the solar plexus chakra. Okay. So there's definitely, give me just a minute here. Spirit, please continue. Oh, I see. Okay. Spirit, I was wrong. Spirit reprimanded me. Okay. That's the throat chakra. Okay. Yeah. Number 5 is the throat chakra. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So you may have some kind of obstacle with communication. I wonder why I said solar plexus. You may want to check into your solar plexus to look at signs and symptoms of having a blockage. It could have just been me, but just in case, just to check to see if you have something that may be a little bit out of balance. I really feel like there's a purpose of why I said that. But anyways, okay, so you may have some issues with communication skills. So, you want to make sure to, if you have something to say, especially if it's something important to someone, that you want to speak clearly. And you see, this is a turtle. So, speak slowly and take your time and make sure to get out everything that you need to get out. Okay. And it's also, between worlds, new directions. That's also telling me, if you try to do something too quickly, sometimes we end up messing it up because we're in a hurry. Okay. So Spirit's saying to, do better as far as being good to yourself and understanding that quality is much better than quantity. Okay. So how good something is better than how much that you produce. Okay. All right, the next thing we have oh wow. Okay, we have the number 14 again, but it's a number 5. Okay, so you have another number 5. You've got all kinds of changes here that's coming through. Energy signature. The past is in the present. Okay, so Spirit's telling you that, for many of you, you may have been looking back at the past and keeping a lot of things like, hurt things that you've been holding on to from the past, and you're still, thinking about those in the present. You're still holding on to things, and Spirit's just simply telling you, no, it's time to change. You need to go ahead and learn to get rid of that. Okay, surrender the negative thinking. Give it over to God and the Holy Divine. And you, Libra, need to focus on surrendering to joy. Okay? Focus on what makes you happy. And then, are you kidding me? Look, I can't make this up, guys. 32. You have another 5. You may be seeing 555, 55, or the number 5. Okay? And if not, be aware you may start seeing it now. But yeah, another 5. There's another shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Look at that. You have 2 warnings here, Libra. Shield your energy. Guard your energy. Do you see this? Wow. Okay, I'm going to put this up closer. There was the first one that came out that said guard your energy. Okay. Now, here's the next one. Shield your energy. See? Look beneath the surface. Somebody's trying to fool you, Libra. Somebody's trying to trick you or get a good one over on you somehow. Okay. Now here we have the number 12. And I feel like I'm going to go ahead and reduce that to the number 3. Normally, it depends on the number 12, whether Spirit wants me to combine it or not, or leave it. So I am going to combine it and give you the number 3. And the number 3 has already came out once. Okay. So I'm not going to go too in detail other than this says divine will, let go of fear. Okay. So the 3. 2 people coming together to create something. 2 business partners coming together to create a business. 2 people coming together to create a baby. See how this works? So right here, it's saying divine will. And if you can see right here, this person has their hands up focused on this portal where this ray of sunshine or this ray of light is coming through. Okay. Let go of fear. Spirit wants you to know, Libra, that whatever this is that you have planted the seed and began creating, okay? Because look, it hasn't hatched yet, okay? It's still in the egg. It's still in the beginning processes. But Spirit's saying, this is your divine will. Let go of the what ifs and should I and shouldn't have I and all this stuff. Just let go. Let go and live your heart's desire because it's God's divine will. Okay? And then the next thing is ground your light. Let your soul shine. Look at that, how beautiful. Okay? Let your soul shine. And this is a number 9. So, the number 9 can mean different things here. I feel like one thing is the number 9 for you could be you're at a situation where it's almost the end of the cycle, okay? And a reflecting back, okay, over the time that, you've been creating this, the things you've learned, or it could be another situation reflecting about, okay? And you realizing, like, hey, all right, it's time for me to ground and really begin to stay grounded. It's time for me to begin meditating and praying over what it is that I have created. I've planted that seed for, okay? And I'm preparing myself, because you can see this light shining right here, okay? So that's God and the Holy Divine right here shining their light upon you. And if you can see around this person's head, there's an energy field, okay? So that's also telling me that Spirit's saying that your consciousness is awakening beautifully. And it's time for you to let your light shine, like literally, let your light shine upon the world, because you were given a beautiful gift that you need to share to the world. Very beautiful. And the next thing, and the last thing that came out, you have the number 6 again, eternal union. New love is forming. Now, this does not have to be with an intimate partner. Please understand. This can be a love of your passion. This could be a love of a job. This can be the love of a new home, a new car, okay? So, but because this is the number 6, and the number 6 for me is very nurturing, okay? It's that it's the energy of the lovers, yes, but it's also the 6th chakra, okay, which is the third eye. And that's about harmony and learning balance with everything, okay? But including self-love, putting yourself first. And I have to stress, not in an egotistical manner, okay? But taking care of yourself first, making sure you feel good, you look good, everything that you need. You're finding balance between your work, your home, your play, your husband or wife, your children if you have them, your parents and grandparents, and so forth. Try getting everything balanced just so, okay, so that you don't feel overwhelmed, but you've got boundaries set in place for all of your close loved ones, okay, so that for you, Libra, when you know that it's time for you to act upon whatever this passion or this soul purpose is that you're planting seeds for, so that you can act upon it and not feel so overwhelmed, okay? And then for those of you who are in romantic relationships, this can also mean that there may be an elevation of your relationship there. If that's, if that resonates with some of you, but I feel like most of you, this is more a thing of nurturing yourself, okay? Because of the way all of the other cards are falling. So now I'm going to go to the book and I'm going to read Guard Your Energy, number 19. Just a minute. Because the meanings to this is pretty long, so I don't want to miss anything. Guard your energy. Visualize positive outcomes. Guardians of the spiritual realm are perceived differently across all cultures and religions. Totem spirits, angels, and other shamanic spirit helpers are assigned to everyone at birth and can be discovered through vision quests, meditations, and deep forms of prayer. In ancient times, the medicinal assistance of hallucinogenic plants was used. Every individual has a guardian or guiding spirit that watches over them during their lifetime. Different stages of life can bring change to those helpers, depending on what lessons or guidance are needed to complete levels of soul growth for the soul's ascension. Guardian spirits are often perceived in edible forms due to the recognition of their personal characteristics and mannerisms. The wolf depicts challenges in personal boundaries. Oh, there's the boundaries again, Libra. Okay. The wolf depicts challenges in personal boundaries and being able to trust others with your emotional vulnerability. Right now, you must guard your energy fiercely. Be mindful of how you feel energetically around others. Exhaustion, fatigue, confusion, and clouded judgment, or like just feeling cloudy, or like you can't get your thoughts together, is possible now if you allow yourself to be influenced by these energy vampires. Only you decide on a conscious or subconscious level if you wish to interact with these toxic energies. It is possible now to have interactions with police and emergency service personnel, as the guardian is a protector and teacher of spirits, highlighting personal safety and the safety of others. Currently, lunar cycles are influential. Be cautious of the full moon's influence over people and places. Always put your personal safety first. Avoid taking unnecessary risks. Use careful practice in your holistic, counseling, intuitive, and healing practices, as you are absorbing unwanted energy from others and need to clear and ground yourself after each session or experience to minimize mental and physical fatigue. Okay, a sacred crystal that this book recommends is the rutilated quartz. And angel assistance this book recommends is Archangel Celtiel. It's Sealtiel. And this is an angel that assists with manifestation, humility, and concentration. And an affirmation this book recommends is, I am clearly guided by my divine guardian. I am protected always. And as I always say, if you already have your own affirmations you prefer, please do so. And that is from The Sacred Spirit by Anna Stark. Okay? All right. So basically, there are a little differences, but the main meaning is the same from this card to this one. Okay, basically, this card, someone's trying to fool you, guard your energy. Okay, this one, toxic people, guard your energy. So, pretty much the same. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and it looks like I'm going to have to hang on just a minute. I'm going to have to get a new candle to place here because I have to have it for scrying. Sorry about that. I was not expecting that one to run out that fast. Let me just a little bit here, Libra. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dim the lights for you, and I'm going to begin scrying, my friends. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Libra need to know for the month of July 2022, please? Thank you. Here. Okay. Bigger, please. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So Libra, yes, definitely be watching. Watch your back. What I just saw was like more of a negative energy. Now, what this is telling me in symbology, the way that this energy was looking at me, it was smirking. Okay, so kind of like a sideways grin. The eyes were kind of at an angle, kind of like what would give me the impression of very sarcastic, smirky, uh, critical, like criticism type energy, like ha ha, gonna get even energy, that kind of thing. So definitely do be watching. Okay, watch your back. Make sure to take care of yourself. Remember some of the cards that came out. I told you some people may not like your success, no matter what you're doing, or they may find out about the seed you planted that's actually coming to life now. They see some growth in it and they may be jealous of that. So, however, this is for you in your situation, I definitely see there's something to beware of. Okay. All right. Spirit, please continue. What else would you like for Libra to know? July 2022, please. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, Spirit, please clarify, what is the hand on? Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, so what I just saw, it was like a feminine energy laying on the bed. Now, this is not gender specific, okay? This is energy only, so a feminine energy lying on the bed on her stomach, and she has her head, well, more like her chin on a pillow, and she has her right arm reached up around the pillow, okay, like holding on to the pillow, and her facial expression. Now again, she does have her chin on the pillow, so it's kind of pushing like part of her face, like her chin and stuff up a little bit. But from what I can tell, she's not very happy. Okay, so I don't feel like this is you, Libra. I feel like this could be your work. This could be your person, like your intimate partner. This could be sibling, parent, child, friend, however that resonates. But there's someone that's like, I don't know, it's almost like they've given up. They're lying in bed alone. They're actually looking at the pillow. So it's almost like, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's go back. I'm going to turn this light on just a second because I got to show you something here. Just a small light. Look, what was the first thing that came out? Rest and relaxation. Okay, this person is laying in the bed alone, relaxing. But where are you, Libra? Are you being able to have the time to relax and rejuvenate? It's just a thought. I mean, that's what I saw. So I have to, I'm the messenger. So, I have to bring it forth how I see it. So there may be many of you Libras out there that are like putting a lot of time or energy or money, something you've invested in something, and you're just giving it your all, okay? And you're not having time to take a break. But There's someone else in your life. I mean, this can even be your job for some of you. You could be the only one at work that actually works, and then the rest of the people just kind of fiddle faddle around, and you're like, wow, if I did that, I would be in trouble. But it looks like you're not getting the assistance somehow. It's like it's not just okay in your situation. It's like someone else is having the time to sit and relax, and even though they're alone, they're still, and even though they may not be jumping up and down with joy, they're still being able to put their feet up and relax and be comfortable. And you're not Libra. So whoever that is, that you need to go to God about that. Okay? Again, that could be a job. That could be where this person that had the smirky grin on their face. Okay? The person that's jealous. Don't want you to progress forward in a way that would make you happy. That's your heart's desire. Okay, however that resonates, Libra. Okay, what else would you like to tell Libra, please, Spirit? Here? Okay. 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 So, Libra, I just saw a cobra. Now, normally when I see a snake, it's a good sign because snakes shed their skin. It's a sign of releasing what's no longer good for you, releasing the old dead, energy, and having new freshness, a new beginning, right? This case, this is a cobra that's going to bite you, okay, if you're not careful. So this is not the same meaning. So since you did get 2 cards, I'm going to flip on the light back on. I'm just going to keep it on this time. Since you did get 2 cards, one, the guardian guards your energy, and the other shields your energy. Look beneath the surface. Someone's trying to hide something here. You need to dig deeper. You need to really see what's going on there. That may be the person I saw on the bed. It could be the person that I saw smirking. Either way, you need to keep your eyes wide open. And if you see the frog has its eyes, they're so big, they're bulging. You need to be aware, okay, of what's going on at all times. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's go ahead, and I feel like this reading's been really, really long and it's draining my energy. So, Libra, I need to go ahead and let's end this reading. Spirit, what other information would you like to give Libra as we begin to close? What other okay. Ooh, this one or this one? This one. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Well, I just put the candle right back out, the one that I lit. Let's see. I can reach that light. Light it enough for you, Libra. Okay. Just a second here. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, what information? This one? Yes. Okay, more from this deck. No. Okay. That's everything Spirit wanted you to know. Okay. Let's see here. What we have? We have 2. Ah. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. First you have the devil here. Okay. So that's that's telling me that, that's deceit, that's betrayal, that's feeling bondage, like you're being chained down, you can't get loose or free. That could be addictions, Libra. That could be you or the person that you're dealing with or the situation, a job or whatever. Wow. Okay. But then here, see, you have the King of Cups. You're coming out on top, Libra. Okay? You are going to be, how should I say this? Your gifts are going to be increasing dramatically. Okay? As long as you meditate, as long as you, go to God and the Holy Divine in prayer. All right? Your gifts are really going to be opening up to the point that you're going to be amazed. I have to say that. And those of you who have not began the awakening process yet, okay, I also see that many of you are going to begin. Okay, you're going to be like, wow, I did not know I was capable of doing this. Or, it is going to be a very pleasant, very interesting feeling for you. Okay, and you're going to be very successful at whatever this is. So no matter who it is that's jealous or trying to fool you, deceive you, whatever, okay, you are going to come out with justice on your side. Okay, you're going to come out strong and successful here. Okay, so definitely keep yourself grounded. And a way to ground yourself, of course, is nature, but also in staying present, being in the now, learning to be flexible, okay, in the moment, as you're taking action towards what it is you're trying to create. But also remember, the very first thing that came out, you've got to take some you time. And that means I'm talking about you time, resting and relaxation, okay? Because usually when Spirit shows me this, Libra, it's because something big's getting ready to happen. There's going to be a lot of really busy stuff taking place in the very near future. And it's kind of like a heads up from Spirit to say, hey, you need to go ahead and rest your body right now. Rest your mind. Rest your soul. Rest as much as you can right now, because something big is getting ready to happen, and as it does, you're going to need all that extra strength and energy, okay, to be able to move forward productively with that. Okay, let's go ahead and see what charm that Spirit would like to leave you with, Libra, for your monthly. What we have? Oh, yes. Very nice. We have the Hamsa. Very nice. Protection from negativity. And how perfect is that? How perfect. You've got all of these warnings, and how perfect. Okay, so you're divinely protected from negativity. This is positive abundance, good health and wellness, a body, mind, and spirit, and happiness. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So you are divinely protected throughout this course, okay? But of course, now you have to keep into account, Libra. You're being warned for a reason, okay? Spirit is ready for you to release toxic toxic. Anything that's toxic in your life, especially whoever this person is or whatever this energy is for you. Spirit wants that gone for you to move forward. Okay? And so if it's a person, that may be something you have to set boundaries. I mean, we can't just, we can't just always just drop people, especially if it's a close loved one, but we can set boundaries. Okay? All right. I'm going to leave that here. Okay, that's everything. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Libra. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, donations. It has just absolutely meant the world to me. And I'm sending you much, much love, my friends. Bye-bye.